shoulders are level with the ground, the hips, the ankles, and then step out. Okay. This is morning Qigong. So we first hit the door of life, and that's right there between the kidneys. So just hit the back here and the front. Don't twist the knees though, don't do this. Up. So you're striking the back and the stomach at the same time. Now we have the tiger, a horse stance. So you're sitting on a horse. Get comfy here, arms over the head. And then we go down the center line. And as we go down, we say, ha. Breathe in through your nose. So that strengthens your legs and tonifies the kidneys at the same time. Now we tap the kidneys, slap down the back of the legs, the back, the middle. Loosen the chest. Then down again. Now we have a Buddha stance, palms striking the heaven, holding up the heaven. And hands down. Exhale the length of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Now we go from the shoulder down to the fingers, patting. Eight. Now the hands spread onto the water. Up. Gently open the chest and push out. So you want this opening the chest here, widening the shoulders. And push and around. Okay. Make sure your video is on mute. Now we have the mind body. I'm going to meet the mind and the body, cupping the hand at the dantian. Bring the other hand overhead. Circle the arm.
Oh.
Okay, that's the morning Qigong. Okay, so let's do something smooth and easy. I've been trying to learn the Tai Chi Chih. It's the equivalent to Tai Chi for Qigong. So we'll do that. The most important thing is the rocking motion. So we try to keep this up throughout the exercises. And that allows the Qi to flow through the body. Doesn't have to be too much, just a little. Okay, so let's start with the around the platter. Around the other side. Keep your minds on the palms. Not where your mind doesn't wander. Bring the heels together. We flap the bird's wings. Up. Up. Third time we make circles with the wrists. And back to center. Now we step out Bow and arrow stance. So the foot is aligned with the knee. The other foot, well, just where the heel is, come back 45 degrees. And you can rock back and forth. And we go around the bass drum. Bass drum is a big drum. And reverse. Keep your minds on the palms. Back to center. The other side. Bow and arrow stance. Reverse. And back to center. So you'll notice that you don't have to lean forward, you just stand upright and do the exercises so the back is pretty straight. Okay, so we did around the platter, the bass drum, and now we call the daughter on the mountaintop. So we're going to cross wrists. The other side. Now we daughter from the belly. The creator named these exercises after his daughter, obviously. And this was created in the 70s. And what he wanted to do is find an alternative to doing Tai Chi because it was too strenuous for a lot of people. And so he uses the same basics, physics and things, and created this series of exercises called Tai Chi Chih. And it's a rocking motion using your arms. And back to center. Now we carry the ball. The other side. Back to center. Turning the ball. Bring the ball back in, feet together, step to the side. And back to center. Push, pull. The other side. And back to center. Pulling the energy, palms down. And palms up. And back to center. Now we pull taffy. So our arms sort of elbow to elbow here, like you're rocking a baby. And we're going to separate them as we pull the taffy. Perpetual motion. And back to center. Open. Outside. Open. Outside. Open. And back to center. So let's push and pull. Push. Opening the chest. And back to center. Bring the hands over the head as we light to the top of the head, opening, opening. Third time we circle, moving the energy, bringing it in from the cosmos. Open, open, turn. Bring the hands down and up to the temple. Same thing, open, clearing the mind, circle. Back down. Deep breath. Back to center. Passing clouds. Making 2 complete circles with the arms. And turning only at the waist. Now, if you find this difficult, then use one arm and make a circle. And then use the other arm to make a circle. And then put them together. Cosmic consciousness pose. Bring the heel onto the ankle. Balance yourself. Bring both hands, one in front of the other, just below the eyes. Put your mind onto the palms. Look in the distance. Relax the body, relax the mind. Bring your hands down. And shake. So get some water, rest a bit. We'll be right back. Okay, we're talking about the breathing here, breathing deeply. So this is the 5 Tibetan breaths. We salute the sun, the diamond here, and we separate the clouds with the beak of the crane here. They go over the wrist and then they open. And opening the tiger's mouth, we step to the side and open the mouth. Scooping the needles from the sea bottom up, across the ocean, and down again. And then casting the Qih outward. Okay, let's do that. Step out. This is the fire element, nourishing the heart, small intestines. Bring the arms up. Look to the keyhole here. Bring the knees down and then lift. Breathing in, breathing out. In, out. Do it at your own speed. Everybody has a different cadence to their breath, but we want to breathe deep. And then bring the hands down. Now we have the middle element for your lungs and large intestines, forming the beaks and crossing at the wrists, opening them. Using that lung, breathing in and out. Back to center. So as we do this exercise, we're trying to use this portion here, pushing in the abdomen, breathing in, and then slowly, slowly, slowly breathe out. So if you feel dizzy, lightheaded, don't do that. Just go back to the normal breathing up here. Okay, the third one is opening the tiger's mouth, the earth element. Enables the stomach, the spleen, pancreas to move around. So we hold this and we open the tiger's mouth. On to the other side. Deep breaths, exhaling. And back to center. So we salute the sun, separate the clouds, open the tiger's mouth. Now we scoop the needles on the sea bottom, the water element for the kidneys, bladder. Cross the sea, scoop. And the backhand between the kidneys. Nice and slow. Breathing in. Breathing out. The other side. Back to center. Casting out the Chih, the wood element, supposed to temper your emotions. And so what we're going to do is bring the palm up, and then palm up, and then down, palm up, down, palm up, or palm up and then down, whichever way you want to do it. But I think this is the way it's supposed to be. Palm and then turn. It's like a dagger, actually. That's what it is. Now get the motion going with the knees pushing up from the heels. Now, if you had a arduous day and you might want to go a little faster, get all that frustration out. Now we move the moon. We hold the moon between the palms, and then we just sway left and right. Back to center and close. Shake out. We're going to do some leg exercises now. Okay, feet firmly into the ground. And we're going to do some hip rotations. Reverse. Now rotate the knees, wide circle. Reverse. And back to center. Massage the thighs from the hip to the knee and back. Now extend one leg out, raise the toes, and exercise the hamstring. Other side, step in, toes up. Back to center. Balance on one leg now. Get your balance. And lift the leg. Use this hand to push down. push down. And back to center. Now we work the qua. The qua is from under the rib cage down to the rib floor. All the area here, big circle. And so what we want to do is extend that. So we're going to lift the leg. And I'm going to open it and set my leg down. I open the qua and set it down. Open and down. You need a chair or something, sofa, you may want to use that to balance yourself. And back to center. And we raise the hands over the head and extend the leg out. And back to center. Tap the hips all the way down to the ankle. And bring down a column of Chih. Again, walk around, exercise a bit, and we'll conclude the last exercise. Okay, let's line up. Step out. Sure you're evenly grounded. Now step to the side. Bring the hands up and to the side. And we're going to hold the bow. Working along. Back to center. And now the goose flying is for the pericardium, area around the heart. Again, ankle to heel, heel to ankle. Bring the hands out. And then hands come down. Look up. Look down. If you get dizzy, don't put the heel up, just go up and down with the hands and keep the head fixed. And back to center. Lazy about tying your coat. So you have a big kimono on, and so you want to take off the kimono, put it aside. Hands together and turn the ball. And back to center. So now we bring the sun and the moon and rotate around the chest area. Opening the back, lifting the shoulders around. Reverse. Bring your fingers down to the center line and expel excess stagnant Qi 3 times. And close. Now we have the Holy Crane, worship the moon. Again, we're going to work our legs and we're going to bring in a prayer position. And then we're going to step back, kick the foot back, and then lower yourself till your back is straight. So you don't want to bend over. Try to keep the back straight, even if it's 1 inch. Now you can put your hands to the center or to the side. If you put it to the side, you have a little more stability. So that's what I like to do. Take your time. You don't have to do as many repetitions as I do. Just so you make sure you have everything in order and do it properly so you don't hurt yourself. I'm not blocking the leg against the other either. They're separate and then coming down. And back to center. Step forward, hands to the side, and gently punch. Rocking back and forth, extending the arm, but not locking the elbow. We never want to lock the elbow. That keeps the energy, the Qi, from flowing through the body. So we always keep the joints open. Step into the other side. And back to center. Now we pluck the stars, keeping your mind on the palm of the hand, watching it turn. Turning at the waist, lifting the hand up to the heavens to pluck the star, and returning to earth. And back to center. Now we stretch the back, whole spine. We step out, bring the hands together, stretch the back, and push both palms down as you lift the back leg, stretching the back. Back to center, to the other side. And back to center line. Now we have the dragon flying. It's for your spleen. So we form a little cup, go down all the way down to the ankles, form a cup. And as the dragon comes up flying, separate the arms. And back to center. Now we rotate the arms. And reverse. Rub the hands. And clap. Shake. Shake the wrists. Shake the elbows. Shake shoulders, the head, the waist, the hips, the ankles, knees. And we do it all at once. One more. And bring down 3 columns of Qi.